I was kind of thinking about vacations in Florida or Jamaica or maybe Hawaii or somewhere, but I don't have the money. So I'm just going to do at home with a pineapple coconut banana bread. Let's get started. I have 1 tablespoonful of melted butter, and I'm just going to put that on the inside of my bread pan. You don't want it to lay in big pools, but you want to get all of it around all the sides and the bottom. We want that to come out of that pan easy. And then I'm just going to spread that on the bottom good. And then I'm going to take probably a tablespoonful of just regular white sugar, and I'm going to sprinkle that on the bottom and on the sides. And that probably was, maybe a couple of teaspoons, excuse me. Not tablespoons, teaspoons. Okay, I'm going to get that off of my counter. I have heated my oven to 350 because it doesn't take long to put this together at all. I have here in my dry ingredients 2 cups of plain flour, and to that I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of, or 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And half a teaspoon of baking soda. A 1/4 teaspoonful of salt. Okay, and then in my big pan here, I'm going to add 1 cup of softened butter. Now I've put this in the microwave for about 20-25 seconds and just softened that up. And to that I'm going to add 2 large eggs. This is so easy. It's just putting things together. I have mashed 1 large banana, or you can use 2 small ones. And we're going to mix that together. Okay, now you can mix this up with a mixer if you want to, but I'm just mixing it with a fork. And I can show you why. There's little chunks of butter in there that they're not real soft and incorporated, but it's just little bits of butter. And what will happen is when you bake this bread, you're going to have that little pocket that has that really sweet butter in it. So we're going to leave that just like it is. I'm really happy with that. And now to that, I'm going to add 1 cup of sugar. Doesn't take long to get that in there. And then I'm going to add my my pineapple. Now what I've done is I have 1 cup of crushed pineapple, and I've just dipped down in the pineapple can with my spoon, getting juice and all. I haven't drained the juice or anything, it's juice and all. And it's going right in there. Stir that in. Then I'm going to add my flour that has all of the baking powder, baking soda, salt in it. Just dump it in, mix it in. Now this is where the recipe kind of left off, but I like using things that I have in my kitchen. If I have a little leftover of something that will fit in what I'm making, I like to use it. So for that, I'm going to add the coconut, and I have toasted this coconut, and I'm going to add, probably somewhere between 1/3 and 1/2 cup of toasted coconut, and maybe 1/2 cup of pecans. I'm just going to stir that in, and you have all of your ingredients in this nice little pan. Okay, I'm going to put that into my prepared pan. And this will bake for 60 minutes. Sometimes you have to listen to what I mean and not what I say. I still have a little sugar left. I'm just going to sprinkle a fine little sprinkling on the top, which is less than a teaspoon. Into the oven now for 60 minutes at 350 degrees. Oh, vacation time is here. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? I'm going to let it sit here for 10 minutes in this pan before I turn it out. Okay, we're going to run around the edges just a little bit, make sure that it's loosened. Turn it out onto our platter. Oh yeah, that turned out really nice. Now I want that to set upwards because we're not putting anything on it. Put it up there, that makes it look better. There we go. I'm going to let it completely cool, and then I'm going to slice off a slice and think I'm on holiday.